Well, so much for an easy day. I had an idea. Let's just open this gate. So my idea is, we have field 17 as a grass field. We brought it because we desperately needed the grass at the time. But an idea of mine is to turn this grass field into an arable field. I mean, look at the size of it. It would make a pretty good arable field. I mean, it's got a fair sized boundary to it. I mean, it'd be silly not to turn this into an arable field and start making money off of the crops. You know, because we can get silage and hay and off the really big one. So I think it would definitely be worthwhile doing this. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the tractor out. I'm going to turn this into an arable field. I did put the plough away. I am going to have to move the seeder out the way. Just get in this. There we go. And we'll get that all dug out. Ooh, nearly. That would have been drastic. I'd have tipped this tractor. Oh, and we've got some growth on this field. Just open this door. Let's have a quick look. We have some growth. So tomorrow, I am going to fertilise this field. How's this field looking over here? Have a nice little run. Hopefully this field is the same, growing nicely. It was ploughed, cultivated. And this one is also growing very nicely. So we are going to have big jobs to do. It's going to at least take a couple of days to get these done. Especially this field. It's absolutely huge. But let's turn that field into an arable one. I think that's really gonna help us out. You know, more crops in the ground, more money. I know there's already grass in there that we didn't cut, but the cows are all full at the moment. So let's get this pulled out the way. Just pull it here for now. There we go. And we will pull the plough out. Because I believe that field does need a plough state. Yes, it does. So let's get this plough in that field and get this started. It is very nerve-wracking for me. I have never ploughed a grass field. Will this work out? I don't know. Let's hope. Need to turn the plough. Oh, nerve-wracking stuff. she'll be able to plough straight into the ground. So here we go. Oh, want to try and keep as straight as we can. Joe isn't here to help us at the moment. There we go. I wonder why it wasn't working a bit wider. Me only just becoming a farmer. This is what happens. So, a very close boundary to this field. This is going to be a very, very nice big field. Hopefully Joe is fit enough and well enough to come back to work tomorrow. That would be nice. But this field is definitely going to give us a decent sized profit of the crops we can put in it. I am thinking soybeans seem to be a pretty good earner here so far. So is it worth doing soybeans again? I don't know. I just can't see the edge. There we go. So get the boundaries done. And when 12 o'clock rolls over today, we will be getting paid from the BGA, which will be very nice. Ooh. I wonder how much we get. It's a very, very big field. This is, the boundary is actually wider than I thought. Which is, you know, fantastic for us. I believe I missed a bit. So we'll go back and get that. And then I will come over this again with the culti plough. So that's that little bit just there. And now the edge here. Okay, I'm gonna have to just lift it for a moment. And try and just straighten it out. Where is the boundary? There it is. Okay, so the boundary has been found. Don't panic, everybody. Okay, so just swing out. Try and stay as close to the boundary as we can. The telegraph pole is going to be a pain, but it's an extra arable field. It's definitely going to be valuable for us. This is definitely going to take a while to plough, but at least it'll have the ploughing state, and then we can get straight on with the culti plough, work through the night to get this field prepped. That would be fantastic if we could do that. If not, you know, we could always, if Joe is here tomorrow, get him to do the culti plough, or I can culti plough, and one of us can go over and spray the fields with fertilizer or spread fertilizer. Be nice to get a fertilizing state on our two big fields. This is very, very big. So I'll get this boundary done and then we can see the sheer size of how big down our new arable field will be. I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. We could have had another valuable crop in the ground. Okay, so let's just stop a moment. I mean, look at the size our new arable field is going to be. It is going to be absolutely huge. It's definitely going to help us out in the long run. And just thinking about other things, you know, grass storage. I did have a thought on that, but it all depends on the money that we get in from the BGA and everything like that. So as soon as the money comes in from the BGA, we can have a look at the budgets and if we can afford certain things and the way I'm planning it and hoping for it to go. So, because we do have a silage bunker at the moment that does have a lot of silage currently in it. So yeah, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this done, and then yeah, actually I think I'll probably see you when I've got a little bit further. Doesn't seem like we've got pretty far at the moment, but it's gonna take a while, that is for sure. So I'll see you in a little bit. Welcome back. It is a long process. We are getting there. There has been a fair bit done. It is taking a lot longer than what I expected. Wage payment of £7 because I accidentally pressed auto. It's not what I want. Don't want to be losing money when I'm doing the field myself. Well, best to lose £7 than any other big amount of money. Okay, let's lift this up. And swing around. Actually, let's have a look at just how much has been done. A lot has been done, and it's 14 minutes past 7. Oh dear. It is going to take a bit of time to get, let's have a quick look, to get the rest of this field done. It is starting to get dark, but I want to at least have all this field ploughed. There really isn't a lot left. Let's have a quick look over here. There's only this little small area left. We are getting there. And I think this is going to be an absolutely brilliant field. Does need a dash of lime. But the ploughing state will be done. That's one good thing. Then I think it might be worth just flicking some lime on it. And then culti ploughing it. And then yeah, we can get planting. These two fields can be fertilised. But that job is for tomorrow. Gonna have a very, very, very busy few days here. I believe it's gonna probably take at least a day to spray field 18, if not the best part of tomorrow. And then we have 15 that needs doing. Then we'll have to be getting this with lime and then culti ploughed, and then get this one planted. Looking very, very busy. Let's get back in. Get this started up. And I'll see you again when we're near the end. Well, it's getting real dark now. It is 27 minutes past 9. And I'm still ploughing this field. I don't know if it is going to be a bit too late to be trying to get it culti ploughed, but it has taken a fair bit of time. Let's just lower this down. It took longer than I anticipated, but at least this ploughing is done in this field for a fair while now. Just need to keep nice and close so we can get it all. I think there might be a little piece that we will have to go back over, but it will be another arable field, which is definitely what we need right now. And considering, you know, we've got the cows sorted now, they're fine. By the time now, is it field 19, a big grass meadow, by the time that's grown again, we can just use the grass off of that for the cows, which will be fine. Let's just lift that up. Try and swing around really tight. I think that was a bit too tight for the plough to handle. No, it actually did it fine. Okay. So, let's put this down. I believe this is the last little strip of this field. I'm going to be so happy when this ploughing is done. It has taken a lot of time. But it is done, and we will not need to do the ploughing for at least another 4 or 5 harvests, which will be fantastic. Dark really quick. Dark really quick. And it gets light at about 7 o'clock in the morning. And it gets really bright about 9 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so that should be this field done. So let's arch this up. I don't know why it feels the need to go that way. That straightened that up. But let's have a quick look at the progress. Here we go. That is the field completely ploughed. There is that little gap here, which is the post, which I believe is, let's have a quick look, to the left of me. Let's just shut this off and have a look. I'm sure it is. There's the lake, here's the post. It wouldn't let me get this little grassy part around it, but you know, that's fine. I don't mind about that. But it is done. Look how dark it is. But it definitely does need some lime. What I might do is quickly chuck some lime on it, but you lot will be seeing me in the morning. I've got a long night ahead of me, but I'll be seeing you all in the morning. Oh dear, good morning. It is 7:33. I woke up late. Can't believe it. I wanted to get the rest of the cultivating done in that field over there. Oh dear. I'll go get my tractor and start off with it. I did put the tractor there. Okay, what's going on? Didn't put it in here with a limer, did I? No. Okay, well, I did manage to get all of this field limed. It just needs cultivating. Did I leave my tractor over here? I did put these back. Okay, these were back in the field. Back in the field. They were back in here, sorry. I hope. I can hear a tractor. Is that Joe? Oh, gate's open. I did close it. I didn't even hear him. He's started cultivating. I wonder what time he got here. Well, it's definitely nice to have him back. Wow. So, how much of this field has he done? Let's have a quick look. He's nearly finished his field. He only has this little area left to do. Okay, well, I'll just go let him know I'm here, and looks like I'm gonna be doing fertilizer on the big field. Let's see what time we got here. I'll go have a quick word with him and then I'll get back to you. Well, he's been here since 6 o'clock this morning. He did come in and apparently he did say he told me that he was here, but I can't remember that. I'm a heavy sleeper. So, yeah, he's been here nice and bright and early, which is very nice. So I'm gonna, well, apparently I'm gonna get on with field 18. Let's just jump over the fence, because this needs spraying with fertilizer. So let's get in the old Massey, get that done. So I did wash it all out, the spreader, I've washed it all out, I've filled it with fertilizer ready for this morning. Did you not use this? Unless he just wanted to do a wider area, oh, I don't know what he was doing. Well, it's nice to have him back though, that is a definite. So let's go get the Massey, we'll get it connected up to the fertilizer spreader. We'll get spreading this field. Let's get in, there we go. Start her up. Oh dear. And straight back to work. I did have a very, very late night last night. I'm still pretty tired. But jobs don't get done if you don't do them. So let's get this done. Open this up. And away we go. Early start. Well, I had an early start yesterday. So I can be forgiven for having a bit of a late morning today. I did wash all this down, clean it all out. Okay. So let's get ready to rumble. Still can't believe it was here that early. And the money has gone up. We did get paid by the BGA. Money did go into my account. My phone did go off, telling me that a payment had been made, which was fantastic. So the spread width, I will go here. What a beautiful morning. Very nice. So let's get spreading fertilizer. Oh, that was actually a lot wider than I expected. Handy little thing, this being on thins. What I will do is I will go in a straight line, and then I'll tackle that bit afterwards. Can't really see any change in the ground texture. Let's have a look. Okay, but it is doing it. Okay. Still can't believe he was here that early. That is ridiculously early. It's getting a very wide spread, which is always good for a nice early morning. It's nice to be using this rather than lime. That cost a lot of money yet again. It's very, very expensive stuff. And with the way the sun's shining, it is very, very difficult to see where we've been. But because fertilizer doesn't really cost a lot and it goes a very long way, it's pretty easy to go over again on separate little areas. But the field is growing, it's all looking very nice. The tours are going. So that extra income we're getting every hour is absolutely brilliant. They're always having a tour around, and then they'll come and fly over the farm and see that farm work is going. I'll probably enjoy that. 2 tractors going on in the fields. Let's just get that corner piece. And this piece here. Okay, so let's have a quick look. Is that all that edge done? Yes, it is. Okay. So I'll go to the edge of this field. Look how much he's done. He's done a lot. He's been going at that field for 2 hours and 1 minute. It's pretty hard to see the line where it was. What about here, is it? No, I can see the line, it's there. Oh dear. It's very difficult to see. But it is looking like it's going to be an overcast morning. That bit couldn't be done. This bit here. Oh, I can see now. There we go. The way the light is slightly on the field now. There we go. So let's try and keep a nice even line. Very, very dark clouds will be coming over. Look at these. That's not what we want, you know, we're only just spraying fertilizer. Don't want the rain really washing it all off. Because, you know, with dark clouds, if you're in England, it brings some pretty horrible rain with it. Let's just sit in here for a moment. Nice little view. It's actually very picturesque around here. Nice little farm that we brought. It's really nice. It really is a nice change from the city. That was just far too much for me. You know, so many years being in an office. And you go from that to a beautiful picturesque place like this. It's absolutely amazing. I mean, just look at that view I get every day. It's not everyone's cup of tea. But it certainly is mine. Okay, so what I think I might do. Whoa. Well, we have reappearing units. It is going to take a pretty while to do this. So what I'll do is think I'll get back to you when we're about halfway. Whew. Welcome back. We're getting pretty far now. Let's have a quick look. Done all of that. It's just this little piece from there to there left to do. Not very long at all. Joe did finish doing the cultivating, and he was asking me what's to be done next, and I jokingly said to him, "Oh, put soybean in it." So he is now sowing soybean in the field we turned over last night. And yesterday morning we was ploughing the field out to be arable. Is now getting sown. So there is a crop of soybean being put in that field, which is absolutely brilliant. So we're going to have an extra field full of soybean. It's really nice. It's took a bit longer to do this field than I thought. I didn't really think it would take this long. It's getting really overcast. Looks like it could rain at any minute. So I want to try and quickly get this done as quick as I can, but properly. So yeah, I don't want to spread it too thick, I don't want to spread it too thin. You know, if I have to overlap little pieces, then, you know, I will do. Let's that. Different ground texture over there where the wheels were. Okay. Oh, well, we can get this bit in one pass, hopefully. Then we'll just have to go back and get the little bit that we couldn't get to. Just a little bit too wide. And then that will be this field, the big field, completely done. And it's not even 20 past 9 yet, sorry. 20 past 8. Wish it was. But nearly finished. Just gotta go back up the field to get that last little piece. There we go, just do that. Turn back up here, there was a little piece just up there, just too wide. This does have a really long width on it of spreading. So where is this rogue piece that we have missed? Where are you? There it is. Just the smallest of pieces for this big spread. Seems kind of weird to me, but it is what it is, and we will get it done. There we go. Let's just pull this off to the side and fold it up. Have a quick look on the menu. So here we go, soil composition. Field 18 is now fully fertilized. That is fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Well, on that note, I'm gonna go flick the kettle on. Make a brew, sit down for a minute. I'll flick the kettle on and ring Joe. Tell him a cuppa will be waiting for him. He's definitely deserved it, being here at 6 and starting straight away. I didn't even hear him this morning. I honestly didn't hear him. Just see if I can flicker my lights at him. Probably get his attention. He probably saw that, so but I'll give him a ring. Get the kettle on. Just relax for a bit. And I have to come back out and tackle field 15. Get that all done with fertilizer. It's going to take a while. That's fell over. Okay, fair enough. This little Massey has done wonders for us. Just pull in here. There we go, that will do. Have a nice brew. Just hope it don't rain. Clouds are starting to gather in. So the wind's starting to pick up a bit now. But how is JD doing? Oh, wall hopping. He obviously likes it there. There you go, there's some food for you, JD. Wait, oh, there you are. He obviously enjoys jumping over this wall. Okay, well, let's have a brew. I'll see you in a bit.